parents and I moved to Bothell when I was 10, so I started 5th grade here, and we've been here ever since. And then before that, we were in Bellevue, and then before that, we were in Vietnam. I think I remember most just my family because all of my dad's family was already in the U.S. before we moved, and he actually moved to the U.S. before my mom and I. He moved when my mom was pregnant with me. My dad was able to gain citizenship and then get my mom to come over here with me. Now thinking back, it was probably a lot harder on my parents than I realized. Oh, you married, and then a year later, you're not there when your kid's born, and you're not there to see her grow up for like the first 5, 6 years of her life. My mom taught me how to read and write in Vietnamese too when I was little. So that was kind of like a little homeschool project for her. I think my parents have really tried to maintain the Vietnamese in me. So they really try and like keep that aspect of me there, which I'm happy about because I think I'd be really disappointed and lost if I knew that I was Vietnamese and I couldn't communicate with the millions of people that are still in Vietnam right now, and not communicating with my family would suck. As I've grown up, it's been harder to remember Vietnamese, and a lot more I just kind of interject in English words. And so there's a slight bit of Vietnamese English going on in this house right now, but I learned from my parents and they learned from me. I think since I came here so early, I sort of consider myself as if I was born here, I guess. And I've just kind of had that privilege of kind of knowing Vietnam before moving. But I don't really know what to call myself sometimes. I mean, I don't know, I guess this is where I feel most at home. This is where I've grown up. I've had all my best friends are here, and everything that I've kind of found familiar and put meaning to is in Seattle, is in the U.S. So I have definitely more of an attachment here. I feel more American than anything. I used to ask myself, like, make myself choose, I guess, like, am I Vietnamese or am I American? But now, being comfortable with the fact that I am both, I think that I can explore both aspects without having them conflict.